Welcome again to the Quiet Card Daily Show. It's your boy Money right here, and here once again got my boy Jerry on the line for the first time. The Quiet Card Daily Show. So everybody that's tuning in right now, please welcome Jerry Petrie to the scene.
Yo, what's up? Glad to be on this show. We're getting into the daily kind of digestible content, and I think we got a beautiful topic today.
Yeah. So you already know what it is. It's Quiet Card Daily Show, where I just sit here and talk about the hobby, culture, sports, or whatever I want to talk about in a matter of 10 to 15 minutes because, hey, it is what it is, and you know what it knows. So, but also I would like to say, haven't been on here for a while, but huge announcement I would definitely say for everybody that listens to the Quiet Card Daily Show. When you go on Apple Podcasts, we are officially having video of the show on the podcast. So now you don't.
Hold on, can I interject on that?
Yeah.
Fam, for who is on Spotify, go hit those same likes so we can get video on there too. So we can have it on both. We're
like
glad.
And comment.
Yeah, we definitely need the like. We need 5 stars. Literally. Yeah. If you got bad comments, send us to the DMs, but hit us with a 5-star on the public. You know we love you.
And also, like I said, and for my Spotify users, we are almost there with that, but we are officially on Apple Podcasts with the video and stuff. So go check that out. And everybody that does listen to us on Apple Podcasts, we do appreciate that. And give us a 5-star plus a review. That would definitely help the podcast out a lot. But on today's show, real quick. Like I said, this weekend I will be in Charlotte, North Carolina this weekend. So just come holler. You know what I'm saying? If you see me there, shout out to Michael because we actually might be meeting up. So I told him to hit me in DM. So
that'd be clutch. This weekend I'm going to be at Huntsville, Alabama. I'm going to be at the TCG show that they're having at the VBC.
What?
Yep.
No, is that Flip?
It is not Flip, I believe.
Okay. About to say.
I think it's
okay. It's not the big one.
It is a big one.
Wait, is that the one that Daniel been promoting?
Yeah, I think it's him and another guy, but it's not the. Either way, I'm in Huntsville, Ron Braun Civic Center. Pull up on me, buying, selling, trading. If you're in Charlotte, go visit Amani. Marcus is also going to be there in North Carolina. We are buying, we are selling, we are trading, we are grading. Hit us up.
So speaking about buying and speaking about grading and speaking about having ones-to-ones, basically let's go to the topic. Topic today is, of course, the Cooper Flagg 101 patch rookie debut auto. Oh, that's a whole mouthful.
Correct. So it's a beautiful thing, and we were kind of talking about this offline, and so we thought about, hey, let's record a podcast. So the auction house alt is doing something that I think is beautiful, and when I was telling Amani about it, he goes, yeah, this is completely groundbreaking. So we thought, hey, let's hit it on some digestible content. So basically, Alt is hosting a auction right now on the Cooper Flagg debut 101 patch. However, Amani, do you want to tell them the interesting factor of this particular auction?
So this is where it gets spicy right here, is that,
and we mean spicy.
The card hasn't even been claimed yet. Like, the guy's still walking around doing interviews on CNN and stuff, and showing up to like basketball games and stuff, and trying to be a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's basically said that he is wanting to take advantage of everything, and he still hasn't okay. Let's just break it down for you. It's a ridiculous
pause. Okay. No, the spicy part is he has not even consigned the card with Alt yet.
Yeah.
He has not consigned the card with Alt at all yet, and so that was the craziest part, because he wants to be a celebrity right now. Well, but
that's what he said.
Alt, the auction house, is doing something which I would agree is groundbreaking. Is they are literally hosting bids right now for that card. And right now, currently, as of today's recording, August 20th, 2026, it is currently at $3.1 million with 12 bids. It has 6 days plus a couple hours left on bidding. So as anybody knows,
just let you know. Let me let y'all know for a second, because y'all like, what is that strange about that? Let's just let you know. The cards of redemption in the pack, you have to send it in. He hasn't even sent in it yet. That means he hasn't even talked to anybody about where you're gonna put it at, because he's walking around. He said he might even hold it.
So
all is doing this to get his attention.
Correct. So there are a lot of auction houses that will claim, hey, we'll get you the highest price. We're going to advertise the snot out of it.
Golden.
This, that, and the other, right? They said, hey, hold my beer. Watch this. So they said, you know what? And so that's the beautiful part. Even in the description, it says clear as day, this card is not yet consigned to alt or any auction house at all. This is our first ever debut bounty auction.
Yeah.
I do think
smart.
It is incredibly intelligent. And if you are the individual who has pulled this card, it's one thing for a guy in a suit with a lot of money to go, hey, I promise we're going to hit you a big number. And somebody else goes, no, they're live bidders right now, and they have already guaranteed X amount of money.
Just how much it sells for.
And we have vetted these buyers. These people in their bank account have this number and then some. This is not, hey, some shysty guy or gal on eBay shield bidding stuff up, right? This is a verified, if you let me buy it, I'm hitting the buy it now button, and I already know checks wrote and cleared.
So this is what, so for the people that's listening and watching this going, hold on, what are these cookie and cream guys talking about? Okay, listen, this is what we're trying to break this down to you. Alt doesn't have the card, okay? What they're doing is getting his attention. They're running the card anyway. They're running the card, okay? Because they don't want Golden to have the card. Golden would pay $5 million for this. He's like, oh yeah, I'll do $5 million. Well, we're getting on here going, look, we already run it before Golden even gets it, okay?
And hold on. It has 6 days plus some hours left. Anybody in the world of collectibles understands that when it's a 10-day auction and you've got 6 days left, people haven't even put in their real number yet.
Exactly. Yep.
People are putting in numbers right now going, if I can get it this cheap, I'll be happy to pay that. And it's a psychological thing with collectors that now when you get close to that 10 seconds, that's where you're going to see the real meat and potatoes. That's when you're going to get the, nope, I'm putting a stupid high number because I don't want it to go to somebody else. I don't care. It's coming home to me.
Will it reach over 5 million?
So there is an opportunity for this to break the record for highest selling basketball card ever. I do believe there's an opportunity. As far as trajectory at this current moment, right? I do not foresee a scenario where we've got 3.1 on this, there's 6 days left, and somebody doesn't go, F that, I'll do 3.2. Well, the other guy on the other side said, here's 3.3. Some guy goes, you know what? Man up. Here's 4. I'm just tired of talking. And it really get into a pissing contest. And that is the beautiful thing with one of ones when it actually comes down to, hey, for sure, I don't care. It's coming home with me. There is only one on the planet, and I work really hard because listen, I personally have been in whatnot shows where guys will go, "Oh, you're not going to outspend me, this, that, and the other," and I go, "All right, buddy. Well, I put my max bid in. Let's see what happens." Oh, I won? Crazy. Well, just because you got multiple commas in your bank account doesn't mean that thought process isn't any different. I'm sitting here going, "Nah, Playboy, I've had about 6 weeks of overtime. Let me show you something funny."
So, just to put that into context, the highest selling basketball card of all time is the 0708 Upper Deck Exquisite Collection Dual Logo Man Auto of Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant 1-of-1. And that reached in 2025 for $12,932.
Correct.
On Heritage Auction, matter of fact, I just want to put that out there. It's very important. On Heritage Auction, okay? So
shout out, we love Heritage.
Yeah.
But we also love alt. But yeah, so that's what I'm saying, man. It literally just takes two individuals to go, "No, this is coming home with me." Because this is coming into a home that's not even a tenth of that price. I mean, come on, fam. I'm spending some real bread.
But I feel okay. Let me play devil advocate for a second. Now, have you seen the guy that owns the card?
No.
Okay. Think of the tow truck guy, the tow truck character on Cars. Okay, that's all I'm going to say that. So the thing that happens is this: he could, to play devil's advocate, and let me know what you think about this. Because, like I said, if you go watch the CNN interview with him, right? He's really just trying to be like, he's trying to get his own TV show, basically. But he could go, "Oh, okay, if it's sold on alt for $6 million, why don't I just find the guy to go, hey, just give me $6 million, or give me $7 million. Let's see how bad you want it."
I just think it's a super interesting premise to really incentivize a buyer. And I'm curious, and this is what I would ask: do you think this changes how other auction houses behave? Because then there comes the real, "Hey, you're Heritage. Hey, you're Golden. Hey, you're Alt. Hey, you're Fanatics Collect. Who actually has the biggest offer?"
I'm very curious on something like this. Let's just make it clear for people. This is not going to happen every year. Okay, it's not going to happen every year. So this is like every, I don't know, 5 to 10 years, maybe, like something like this to happen, which is, but it's still Cooper Flagg, but okay. But I mean, I would see Golden maybe up their offer higher, because now, I mean, you can go to Golden right now and get, I think that's like $2 million up front right now. So I mean, maybe up their offer, but it's not a bad strategy. I mean, if you're like pristine auction, auction,
hold on, you have to think about it from the mindset of a buyer, in the sense of, hey, Golden auctions, I've spent 7-8 million, checks always cleared, no trouble, treat me great, feels like when I'm going to the 80, they bring me drinks, yada yada. Or alt, hey, these are the guys I've come up with, they've helped me make money, I'm making money with them, I believe in them, I'm keeping my money with them. Then you start really getting those echo chambers of competition. Then it becomes, "Oh no, I'm a Golden guy, I'm a Golden boy, I'm gonna keep my money with them, and then that's what I think. This is ideally, in a perfect sense, for a buyer, seller, collector should create, is all of these auction houses participating in this type of behavior to prove and be fully transparent on what we can actually bring you as a brand.
Okay, I would say this. I think this helps out the smaller auction houses. This doesn't help out. I mean, Golden don't care about this because
they should.
It doesn't
completely
affect
should.
them.
First off, hold on. Just and for our audio listeners, we do have a we're sharing screen, and this currently
the audio listeners are watching video.
The audio listeners can be watching video for sure, especially on Apple immediately.
Yeah.
But this has over 630,000 views alone. And it still has 6 days left, right? I mean, just as a data guy and a guy who literally lives by graphs and dies by graphs and dies by analytics literally every day, that's an interesting thing, Amani. You have 6 days left and you're already over 500,000 views.
Mm-hmm.
How many people more are going to look at it? I would imagine that number would double, triple, quadruple. So, I mean, if we're just looking at a graph of just even a modest percentage, even, you're still to astronomical numbers. So this not only creates free marketing for the auction house, for the seller, for the buyer, for the hobby.
Yeah, I just
this
think that,
hold on. This gives. This is a legitimate. You could show your mom, oh, these are stupid pieces of cardboard. No, mom, look, if I were to hit that card out of that $10 pack, this is what they're currently offering.
Jeez. Let me just say this to all the collectors out there, and I love collectors. I love what y'all do. Y'all very important to the hobby. But let's cut the shit. If this card came up in your thing, you're not collecting it. Okay.
So I'm gonna keep it a whole honey bun with you.
With cheese.
Ooh, gross. Jesus Christ. Okay, so if this is me and I rip and I hit this, it is an immediate flip. You immediately take at least half of that and immediately invest it into different types of markets, whether that be, stocks, real estate, even more cards. I'm not going to lie to you. Realistically,
what would you get? Would you get one big card, or would you just get like 10?
Oh, ooh.
So if it gets to 5 million,
right? So I'm
half of that is 2.5.
Correct. So what I'm doing with that 2.5 spread is I'm going to buy some physical land and property because that's something that you cannot create more of.
With the half?
No, not the whole half. We're talking pieces of a pie, right?
So give me what you get.
I'm putting at least 20% of that into physical land. Call that land / property, however that works out. You know what I mean? If it's got a house on it, great, whatever.
Build a farm.
That's not even what I would do. So I'm actually trying to. So long-term play is to build a parking lot.
Or just a shopping center.
No. I'm building a parking lot.
Okay.
And I'm selling parking spots. And you
Where?
cap a thing. Well, that's where you hit like an Atlanta. That's where you hit like a New York.
Oh, you're talking big city. Okay.
Yeah.
Huntsville.
No. I'm talking future.
I built one right downtown Huntsville.
That's another place I would build. But we're just talking general. So property. The other portion of that would vastly go right back into cards. And giving a little hint to a future episode, I would purchase a vast majority of cards. I would not just do one big one to answer your
I gotta give me a Jordan Exquisite.
Correct.
Dual auto something.
Correct. But are you spending the extra dollar on a PSA 10, or would you get multiple PSA 9s with multiple autographs?
You know what? Exquisite. Hold on. You know what? You know what's crazy with Exquisite? I would probably have to go after the Raw.
Well, but what I'm saying is, are you doing one big, or are you doing multiple?
If I do
autos,
I would do multiple Raw autos of Exquisite.
Correct. Yeah. That's a beautiful answer. Because
I don't. Why would just get one? I get multiple.
Yeah,
and then go grade them. You know what I'm saying? Charge me. Don't charge me, bitch.
Right. Well, I think that's a good way to wrap it. We're right at about 20-minute mark.
Yeah. So just like I said, just follow the.
Okay,
what's up?
Hold on.
What's your last words?
Last words. I think every auction house, not just all, but I think every auction house should literally pick this up as a habit, because going on the list of who it helps the auction house. Free marketing, literally eyeballs. That's what we're all paying money for. That's what we're all trying to get more attention.
Yeah.
2, it helps your seller. 100%. If you're selling, you can literally field it and go, auction house Golden has it for this, Alt has it for this, whatever, right? It helps the hobby. It brings validity to, I hold this piece of cardboard as an investment. 4, it helps products. Tops should be paying these auction houses to do this, because then it gives the, hey mom, can I get a $10 pack of cards? Because if I hit this, we can buy another house.
How's the name pay for the auction houses?
But you know what I'm saying? It is a total good product. I don't know if it's a product, but it's a good marketing. Prove your worth, transparency.
So I would say this. Like I said, I don't think Golden's going to do this.
They should.
I don't see Golden copying. I don't think they're not going to copy other people.
It's not copying. I know. Marketing.
But they don't need the eyeballs though. That's the thing.
They need the eyeballs. Amani.
Not Golden. They got the. Hold
on. Every one of these companies have a marketing budget. Instead of taking that marketing budget, we could do this, take that money and reallocate it.
Here's the difference though. Ken Golden wants to be the eyes. He don't want to, he wants to be out there. You know what I'm saying?
Quick interjection. There's 2 things in life you're promised: death and taxes.
Yep.
So one of those will not always exist forever. I will not always exist forever. You will not always exist forever. Our listeners will not always exist forever.
Nope.
The brand can forever live on. Example, Disney. So, ergo, instead of this marketing budget being this big, we could squeeze that and shrink that, do this, and we gain more traction. Because think about eyeballs on the website during the time this has been running. I'm sure it's just been ridiculous. Anyways, wrap us.
All right, so like I said, follow the podcast and everything. We got a new podcast actually coming out today, and then like I said, check us next Monday. Got a very interesting show on Monday coming in, and just like I said, follow us everywhere. Huge announcements coming next week. Also, follow the Fantasy Football Podcast, the Lineup Show.
Fantasy is about to be lit.
So, like I said, football's coming into town, so it's going to be really, really pumping up. We're going to be pumping up a lot of NFL coming in. So, but other than that, listen, we are out of here, and remember what I say. Stay safe. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do. That list is very small, so, hey, have fun.
Peace.
Peace.